What's up, y'all? I'm gonna teach you guys how to mix melodic rap vocals in Studio One. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna just show you guys how I already did the mixing on this track that I did. Now, this is how I do mines. There's so many different types of strategies and methods you can use. I'm gonna try to be quick and brief for this. So if you guys haven't already, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button so this video can be recommended. And without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys what I got so far on this track right here. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna just let y'all hear a little bit.
Trying to get this money up, trying to let my brain tank. You know me, I'm in the building, I be out here giving game. I don't take no photographs, I ain't signing no autographs. I keep smelling garbage, cause most these niggas trash. My left hand on the steering wheel, my right hand on the cash. They call me the Energizer, cause I make it last. Yeah, I'm killing it at every scene, but I don't know how to act. Yeah, I'm killing it at every scene, bitch, I don't know how to act. What am I supposed to do? Shit don't ever faze me. A nigga ain't got no clue. I must be going crazy, yeah. Police.
So yeah, to sum it up, I'm gonna get you guys that sound. These are not stock plugins whatsoever. These are plugins that I bought, and if you wanna achieve that sound that I got right here, you're gonna have to buy either these plugins or plugins that are, you know, third-party VSTs. So for me to achieve this, what I got was, I got this thing called Infinite EQ, right? And what I did was I used the preset. I went to here and I went to vocal cleanup, and then I just started adjusting the preset to my voice. The fact that I have a really good EQ. You can use this with Pro EQ too.
Yeah, trying to get this money up, trying to let my brain tank. You know me, I'm in the building, I be out here giving
See how it's taking out the
I
cut?
don't take no photographs, I ain't signing no autographs. I keep smelling garbage, cause most these niggas trash. My left hand on the steering wheel, my right hand on the cash.
Another third-party VST is from Slate Digital also. You could go to Slate Digital, get this for $9 a month and use everything that I'm using. Or you could buy it outright, you know what I mean? But I went to this thing called Virtual Mix Rack. Now, Virtual Mix Rack also used a preset I started with. It's called Warm Vocals. It's my favorite preset. So basically, this just preset. You could do the same thing, but without you seeing the spectrum, you got to know, okay, these are the highs, and it goes all the way down to the low parts of your voice.
Trying to get this money up, trying to let my brain tank.
And so this is the compressor. These are like those analog things that people buy, the racks that people buy. So it's a virtual mix rack. So instead of me having all these racks in my studio, I have the most simplest studio. I don't have nothing in here but my computer, my audio interface, my microphone, and a desk. That's it. I adjusted the thickness a little bit.
Trying to get this money up, trying to let my brain tank. You know me, I'm in the building.
All right, next I went to, and mind you, it's important on Studio One to do these things in order, because if I were to put my virtual mix rack ahead, then the virtual mix rack comes first as far as the insert. So it's not going to be the same. It's important to start with this EQ first. And then I went to my virtual mix rack, now my CLA vocals. Now this is by Waves. So if you guys haven't heard of Waves, Waves is another third-party plugin where, I mean, this is probably the most popular plugins that anyone can have. I know a lot of beginners watch my channel, so I'm just trying to put you guys up to some new stuff. So this is one of Waves plugins, the CLA vocals. And I went to another preset, the face-to-face dry, and I just started adjusting to my liking. And which means I kept the reverb off. Now this has no reverb whatsoever. I suggest not really putting reverb on unless you're putting it on like a background vocal, an ad-lib, when you're trying to do melodic rap, because unless it's like a special beat. And then last but not least, I did Metatune. And with Metatune, this is from Slate Digital. You get this in the $9.99 bundle. This is an auto-tune. I would click, I find my key right here. I'm in C sharp minor. If you want to go to the flats, you can go to flats. You want to go majors, they're right here. I left it on here so it's dry. If it was wet, then it'll be like.
Trying to get this money up, trying to let my brain hang. You know me, I'm in the.
So as you can see the difference, I left it like that. And then this controls how much auto-tune or meta-tune that you're using. So when I first did this, it was up all the way.
Trying to get this money up, trying to let my brain hang. You know me, I'm in the building. I be out here giving game. I don't take no photographs. I ain't signing no autographs. I keep smelling garbage, cause most of these niggas trash.
But then I showed this to an engineer friend of mine, and he was like, bro, your voice is so strong, so natural. You should take out, some of that so we can hear your words and all that. So I was like, all right, bet. This is the sustain. This is how long it holds that auto-tune. And this is the amount. So between 0 and 100, I got it on 100, especially since I'm not on 0 anymore.
Yeah. Shit don't ever faze me. A nigga ain't got no clue. I must be going crazy, yeah. Police pull me over. I took kush all in my dashboard. Got a bad bitch with me. She my rebound off the backboard. I'm getting them hundreds, man. They just wanna see me fall off. They can try to dim my light.
Anyway, so let's talk about the ad-lib. I did the same exact thing as I did in here. Only difference is on some of these, I turned down with the they have a volume thing on each track. Also, there's a trick I want to show you guys. Like I could show you on one of these that I did, but let's just say, because it all looks the same. It's like, well, simple enough. It is simple, but also did something different. Like let's just say let's just say I solo this track.
Yeah.
Let's say I want to make this yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say I want to make just the yeah a telephone. So I go to this the inspector, and so I make sure this is clicked. I go to, and I'm gonna make a video on this. Go to enable. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna bring this up. As you can see, there's an insert that pops right here. So I did this throughout some of my things, and you can too. Enable, click plus, or you could just drag from the browser. But you could do plus for the sake of time. Go to infinite EQ, and I will go to a preset. Now this is doing just like Pro Tools. If you guys are familiar with Pro Tools, I'll go to effects, and let's just say I go to megaphone. So
Yeah.
you see how that's just that. Now watch the next one go back to not having it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I did throughout my track. It's pretty simple. Just make sure you control your volumes. Mixing is about volume control. It's not about having a whole bunch of effects, because you can throw so many effects and it just makes it muddy. And you don't need a whole bunch of tracks neither, like contrary to what you've probably seen. That's all I did. And if you guys want to learn more, just keep following me, subscribe to my channel. In a nutshell, I just add effects on here. I just let that joint go and just find the right volume. Don't be afraid to turn stuff down. Don't be afraid to turn stuff up. And go download some third-party VSTs. They cost. If you need help installing them, let me know. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys have been struggling with. So, man, thank you guys for watching. Till the next time, I'm gone.